What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Addiction Network. Today we are talking Falcons Bucs Week 17 game preview. This is one of the better games on the week for fantasy. Hope you guys have a lot of players from this game. Should be a good one. Over under 47.5, and right now the Buccaneers are favored to win by 1, so it's almost a heads-up play here. I think both teams have been showing us past couple weeks that even though they are out of the playoffs, we have some players playing for contracts, and overall they just haven't shown us that they're not going to fight. So I think this is a good game. It's expected to be could very much be a shootout, and I would definitely love to see that. We need something from fantasy because there's a lot of games that are junk this week. So hopefully you have a lot of Falcons and Bucs on your fantasy team. We'll do a quick breakdown of the players we're starting. We'd start both quarterbacks in this one. Jameis Winston and Matt Ryan, both tremendous plays. Start Ronald Jones again. Trying to avoid playing Devonta Freeman in this game. The Buccaneers are really good against the run, and then not playing Peyton Barber either. Starting all the notable wide receivers here: Julio Jones, Breshad Perriman, Justin Watson, and Russell Gage. I'd also start Austin Hooper here, but trying to pivot off of the Buccaneers tight ends, O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate. I think the Falcons are a pretty good defense in this one because Jameis Winston loves to throw 3 interceptions. Buccaneers, I would probably try to find a different option just based on the nature of this potentially being a high-scoring game. All right, on the quarterback side, again, this could easily be a shootout, so I think Matt Ryan has a good game because of that. Might commit a few turnovers, possibly, but overall, I think he gets enough yardage and touchdowns for you to make it worth your while. On the running back side, Devonta Freeman looked great last week, but he was also playing against a team that wasn't very good against the run. The Buccaneers have been one of the best teams on the year against the run, so I think Devonta Freeman definitely has a bit of a regress back this week. He could still get a touchdown for you and save your week, but if you have a better option, I'd pivot off of Devonta Freeman if I can. Julio Jones has been absolutely unstoppable the past couple weeks. You're not benching him for anything, and I think Russell Gage has a pretty good game in this one as well. Especially if this does turn into a very high-scoring affair, they're going to need somebody other than Julio Jones catching the ball out there. Austin Hooper also is a name to throw out there as someone that could potentially get a touchdown this week, but just has enough volume from the tight end position to give you enough upside to keep playing him. And then I do think the Falcons are a decent defense this week just because Jameis Winston loves to throw pick sixes. So if you're playing for a high ceiling, I think the Falcons give that to you. On the Buccaneers side of the ball, Jameis Winston, even last week in a total implosion game, still had an okay fantasy day. So I think at this point, you're just going to ride or die with Jameis Winston. Playing for a big contract, so he definitely has something to play for. I think you can trust him this week. Ronald Jones looked great last week. I think you can ride with him again. Not playing any other running back for the Buccaneers. Breshad Perriman, even though his stat sheet was definitely not as spicy in Week 16 as it was in Week 15, he looked great on the field, making some tremendous cut plays and just getting open on most plays. The Falcons defense has been okay past couple weeks, but I think the Buccaneers give enough volume in the passing game that it's definitely going to be worth playing Breshad Perriman. And the Justin Watson also looking pretty good out there, getting the touchdown last week. I think you can ride with him again. O.J. Howard has just been the biggest disappointment. We put faith in him last week, and he still let us down. Multiple plays where he just dropped the ball that could have been a giant gain. I mean, he'll probably blow up this week on everybody's bench, but I'm not trusting him in Week 17 by any means. Nor am I trusting Cameron Brate, nor am I trusting the Buccaneers defense. All right, well, I hope you guys found this helpful. Good luck to you this week, and we will see you in the next year for our 2020 draft, beginnings of getting everything ready for next year. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next video.